Well, hey, it's Dr. Scott. This is the last video of the quarter. We're talking about Harry Potter and using the queer theory lens. Of course, as we all know, we're supposed to know, apparently all along, as Rowling told us, that Professor Dumbledore was gay, or is gay, or whatever. I found an illustrated version of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, the original one. Here's their illustration of young Harry and Dumbledore in one of the earliest scenes. Kind of nicely done, and an alternative to the film versions, which can be very dark. It's not just me, but it's part of this sort of larger question of who gets represented in children's lit. And I have to say that I had to look awfully hard in this gigantic bookstore with a very, very large children's lit section in order to find anything that would strike me as an LGBTQ person as inclusive. So back to this thing about heteronormativity. Where are the kids of color? Where's the rainbow? This is a local Denver author, I'm happy to say. She's got something going on. Here's a one that's inclusive for at least kids of color, and there is a gigantic African American neighborhood right next to this area of Capitol Hill, and so this is a big deal in a multicultural world. And I have to say that even in this very large bookstore in a liberal city, the number of books in that children's section behind me that deal with kids of color just really micro. So this intersectionality idea and heteronormativity is really something going on. Just to kind of add on or end on an up note, I liked this one, the family book, and one of the things that I liked about it was some families are this and some families are that, and all families like to celebrate. Now that one's heteronormative, which is okay. It does a pretty good job, I think. But especially this New York Times best-selling author, Be Who You Are, which I think is the message that I would like to end with. Be who you are, meaning wear what you want to wear. Let me find it. Wear everything you need to be you. Be everything you need to be you. Maybe that's the takeaway message of this whole quarter. And I hope that you pass that on not only to your own kids, but to other people's kids, to everyone that you come in contact with. Thanks for a great quarter, and be looking forward to your discussions and tests this week.